I actually think that this is a time to be optimistic about the future of STEM education in this state. And I think that there are really three reasons to be optimistic. First, I think we should be optimistic because this has been a pretty good year. You know, I belong to the camp that says all progress is incremental. You are never going to solve a big problem in a single year. And as you get to December, it's always a good time to look back and ask, did we make a year's worth of progress in the past year? And I would say, I think we made more than a year's worth of progress in the past year. Not only as a state have we adopted the Common Core standards and the next generation science standards, but I think it's pretty exciting that, in fact, we were the only state where the governor, Jay Inslee, and the superintendent of public instruction, Randy Dorn, came together to embrace and endorse the next generation science standards. As you all know, that is an important part of our platform for STEM education for the future. But that's not the only thing that we did as a state in the past year. I'm very excited that this year we became the 10th state in the country to act as a state and say that computer science counts. The legislature passed the bill and the governor signed into law the bill that says that if you take a course in computer science, it will count in high school towards your distribution requirements. I wish we had been the first state, but I'm glad that we were one of the first 10. But there's a second reason that I'm optimistic, and that is because I think we're at a point where we have a very clear vision. Not only can we build on the things that we've done, but it is just so clear that we have an opportunity to do so much more than we have done already. The opportunities are all around us, and I know you've spent the morning focused on it, and I know you'll spend more time this afternoon. I look at the fact that there are 771 high schools in this state, and last year, the number that offered the advanced placement course in computer science was 35. 35 out of 771. That's like entering the market for Windows phones and you look at this huge upside. It's a growth opportunity. One of the things that we have come to appreciate here at Microsoft is that computer science is important not just for creating software. It has become important for creating everything. If you want to build airplanes, if you want to support biotech, if you want to invest in any part of the economy whatsoever, computer science is one of the fundamental fields for the future. We have an opportunity, I believe, to become the first state in the country that gets computer science into every high school. There will be one state that does that first. Believe me, over the course of this century, every state will get it into every high school. They'll look back 100 years from now and they'll think it's like biology and physics and chemistry. Of course it'll be taught in every high school. The only question is, which state will do this first? Why not us? Is there any state in the country that is better positioned than we are to make this a goal and then go out and realize it? It's been clear since the very first day that if we wanted to really improve STEM education in this state, if we wanted to create better opportunities for our kids and those who will follow, it was going to take an army. It was going to take an army that would get involved on the front line in our communities, not just in one part of the state, but in every part of the state. And when I look around today, I look around at so many people I've had the chance to meet over the last few years, and I say this: wow, we have an army. We have an army of great people who increasingly are working together. We have an army that is involved in the front line. We have an army that is spreading the word. And we have an army that is beginning to make a difference in all of the places where it matters most. Not just in Olympia, as important as that is, but in school districts and in cities and towns across the state. That is more than cause for optimism. That is cause for excitement. I just want you to know, we are thrilled that today, on the 2nd of December, we have the opportunity to host the Army here at Microsoft. And I want you to know, even more than that, we are really excited about what all of you and this Army as a whole has the chance to go do in the year ahead. Thank you very much.